Hi Saji, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your June 2020 love reading. This reading will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And I am actually shooting this video whilst we are experiencing an eclipse in your sign, Sagittarius. So if you want to find out more about the eclipse and how it would affect you, please go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. Also, just to let you know that this reading is going to be a little bit different. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is looking at your thoughts and feelings in regards to your person and how you view them sexually, how you view this person mentally. Do you have that strong mental connection? Do you have that spiritual connection? And then the outcome of your actual connection for the month of June 2020. Now let's take a look at your feelings towards your person sexually. We have the Death card, very, very powerful, Sagittarius. With the Death card, I feel like for some of you, you could be born on the Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. Excuse me. You could be born on Sagittarius Scorpio cusp, or you could actually be dealing with a Scorpio. But I feel strongly with this card, it represents transformation. So you may view, your sexual experience as very transformative with this individual. Each and every time you are intimate with this person sexually, you may feel like it moves your spirit, it moves your soul. It's not like any other experience that you've experienced before. You may also feel like, each and every time is a different experience. You may feel that a sense of renewal after the experience. And I'm also feeling and picking up that, bondage could be at play within this connection sexually. Not for all of you, but for some of you. You may like to experiment. Through this person, you may find that they are, your fantasy. They are your ideal. All those thoughts, those hidden thoughts. Because remember, this is the Death card, and Pluto rules Scorpio, and Scorpio rules the Death card. And the planet Pluto is all about transformation and unearthing what is hidden. And I feel like this individual unearths your hidden fantasies, and through connecting with this person sexually, you are able to live out your deepest fantasies that you may not have been able to do with previous partners, or you may have been quite shy to do. But I feel like this person allows you to embrace your hidden feelings and thoughts. For some of you, it could be quite taboo, is what I'm getting, but it's accepted by this person. I also pick up a sense that this is a very erotic connection, sexual connection that you have with this person. This could also include making love for hours for some of you, because you just need to, you may feel like you need to savor and devour, I should say, each and every part of this individual, and them to you also. Now for some of you, I am picking up that you haven't been intimate with this person, but I feel like if you were intimate with this person, this is how your experience would be. And when you fantasize about this person, you may feel that you would connect on a very, powerful, erotic level, and even if you haven't been intimate with this individual, I get a sense that this person arouses you. They just ooze sexuality, okay? And you are drawn to this person. This person is drawn to you. You're like magnets. You can't keep away from each other. It's not the devil card, but it's a very impulsive, it's a very addictive energy of not being able to keep away from each other, feeling that you tick each other's boxes sexually. You may feel like this person ticks all your boxes sexually. Now, again, going back to the ones that have been intimate or are in a relationship with this person, I get a sense that this is a very binding sexual connection where you may, not for all of you, but for some of you, you may have, made vows to each other that what you have is sacred. This is like a sacred, sexual pairing, a sacred, whatever you are in the act of making love, I get a sense that it could be very explicit, and then it could be very slow. You know, it's a bit of the two, the best of both worlds. But I get a sense that it's unspoken for some of you, that what you both share is very sacred. It's inexplainable for some of you, but you know that you won't find what you have in each other elsewhere, and you may not want to jeopardize, well, you shouldn't anyway when you're in a connection or relationship. You won't want to jeopardize what you have created with each other sexually, you know, because you know for yourselves that you can only find that within each other, and you don't take it for granted. It's very powerful. You're drawn together like magnets is what I'm getting here. I definitely feel that yourself and your person are very compatible sexually. Also, you could be dealing with someone, again, like yourself, that is very seductive. Even if they dress down, they have this seductive quality about them. You know, they're able to entice other people, you know, without even trying, without even maybe realizing that they're doing it. You know, you're both very sexual individuals, whether you know that or not. It's a high level of sexuality here, and you are drawn to each other because of the same vibrations, I feel. You know, and I get a sense that you both may have a lot of admirers, you know, but you've turned people down, or, you know, you may feel that you just can't find another like the person that you're with. And even if you're not with that person, you may feel like you're just so drawn to this individual because this person is just so, you know, seductive, so hypnotic, so enticing is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's the right word. The sexual connection that you have with this person is hypnotic, transformative, and life-changing. Okay, now let's move on to the mental connection, because, you know, you have to be able to have a conversation with your love interests, right? So let's see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. But this is my Capricorn card for some reason. I always just get that Capricorn energy from this card, right? I feel like the mental connection that you have with this person is very grounded. And I feel that you're able to, you know, once you're connecting with each other, you're able to set aside the time for making love, okay? Because I feel like you may take the act of making love very seriously, right? But I feel like in terms of your mental connection, it's very grounding, it's very stable, and you may discuss practical matters. This is a very, you know, this speaks to me of having a friendship within this connection first and foremostly. I'm focusing on the earth, right? So the basis of this connection could be one of friendship. Some of you may have a Virgo Venus or a Virgo Mars, or there could be Virgo in your chart, or your person could have Virgo in their chart, or you could be connected with a Capricorn or a Virgo. And you could be high achievers, and you both connect mentally because you may both be, you know, very successful within both of your fields of work. Or even if you're not where you want to be in the now, you could both be very ambitious in terms of the plans and goals that you have for each other. Okay, I feel like it's a balance, give and take with the mental connection. I feel like you both have similar interests, you have similar outlooks on life. It's very light, it's very playful, it's not too heavy. At the same time, there's a lot of respect, there's a lot of admiration for each other's minds. You know, you may have like a Venus, a Venus in Virgo, or you could have a Mercury in Virgo or a Mercury in Capricorn. I definitely feel there's a respect there in terms of how you both view each other, you know, and you both encourage each other as well. It's a balance, give and take. It's not one-sided. You find each other intelligent, okay? So you're able to have a lot of different conversations with each other, okay? So there's an energy of, you know, both feeding each other's soul, or both feeding each other mentally within this connection. There's also an energy of you both not boring each other. I get a sense that you may both encourage each other as well, is what I'm getting. Egging each other on, wanting each other to succeed. So this to me speaks of a very strong, firm foundation in terms of friendship. So despite the fact, or not even despite the fact, it's amazing that you have this amazing, rich and powerful sexual connection. You have a very stable, and to me, with the Ace of Pentacles, it speaks of something that is, you know, very, what's the right word? You have something that is unbreakable. There's an unbreakable mental connection that you share. And for some of you, you may have been this person's friend before you became their partner, is what I'm getting. Or for some of you, you could actually be this person's friend and you're thinking to yourself, we get on, you know, we're best friends, or we're as good as best friends, you know. I'm just wondering what it will be like to be intimate with you in that way. And you often do wonder, because the friendship is so amazing. You know, you may spend a lot of time with each other. You may, you know, this is a friendship, I feel. I'm saying friendship because it could be a friendship for some of you, or it could be a situation whereby the friendship aspect of your connection is very, you know, is at the forefront of your relationship, right? But at the same time, this indicates to me that this is a mental connection where you may feel as though this person feeds your soul, as I mentioned before. They give you food for thought. You know, it's a very powerful, very stable mental connection that you have. It's beautiful. All right, let's see the emotional and spiritual connection that you share with this individual. Wow. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. It says it all, really. Some of you could be connecting with a Pisces, or someone that has a Venus in Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Or you may have a Venus in Pisces. Okay. The emotional connection and spiritual connection is very, very powerful. So I feel that looking at all these cards right here, that in all areas, they are all, you know, they are all balanced. And with the spiritual connection that you share with this individual, I feel that you may feel that this person is your soulmate or your life partner. For some of you, you may feel like, yeah, life partner. I'm looking at the 10, you know, it's like with the number 10 here, I have now found the person I want to share the rest of my life with. Or some of you may have come out of a relationship with the Death card and now you're starting again. With the number, take away the 0 is number 1. It's like, I'm starting again. This is my new journey. This is my new relationship, is what I'm getting. But I get a sense with this card right here, this is a very deep and profound card. I feel that this person emotionally fulfills you. They fulfill your every need. So not only are they your best friend, they're your companion, they're your, you know, your lover, they're your muse, they're your go-to person, they're your advisor, they're your counselor, they're your, you know, cheerleader. They're everything to you, and you are everything to this person. So you and this person, from what I'm seeing right here, Sagittarius, you have an amazing, amazing relationship, you know. And I feel like for some of you, focusing on the number 1 again, this is a new relationship for some of you, or a new friendship that you're in, and you want to, you know, evolve it to a relationship, because this person ticks all the boxes, is what I'm getting. And this is just a general, you know, this is how you perceive the connection. This is how, for me personally, looking at this spread, this is how the connection is as a whole. Yes, it's a general reading, but there are no negative cards here. You know, I definitely feel in terms of the emotional and spiritual connection, it's a very high level soulmate connection. Or if you believe in twin flames, this is a twin flame connection. You found each other. You may have gone through lessons and transformations in order to find each other, but you have found each other. And you both respect the union. You both know that this is a very deep and profound union. You know, some of you may be married to this person. Some of you may want to get married to this person. Both of you, I feel, are on the same wavelength in terms of, you know, taking this connection to the next level, because you know that you may have searched high and low to find an individual like this, and now that you found this person, you don't want to let this person go. You know, you may feel like this connection emotionally, it fulfills you. This person makes you happy. You may have children with this person, or you may have children already, but there's a blending of families here. So not only do you feel this deep emotional connection to your partner, you know, your family also feel that emotional fulfillment from your partner also, because they see how this person makes you happy. And when they're around this person, if they know your person, they feel that joy and happiness also. This could be a very positive individual that you are, you know, in a relationship with. The spiritual connection is beautiful. For some of you, you may feel like it's a once in a lifetime feeling. You've never experienced this type of love or this type of union before. You know, you may feel blessed by the universe, is what I'm getting here. But at the same time, appreciative of the connection. So I'll say that the spiritual side of your connection, Sagittarius, is very powerful. It's unique, it's beautiful, and there's an innocence to this spiritual connection also. It's almost like your two children. It's a very childlike energy I'm picking up here also. Very childlike. You know, you may feel like this person allows you to feel like a kid again. You're both able to express your inner child towards each other and not feel, you know, rejected. You accept each other. You accept each other's flaws, and you see each other's hearts. You allow each other to reveal your true inner selves without fear of being rejected, without fear of being ridiculed, or, you know, you strip away all types of pretense that you may have displayed to others in the past, because you know that within this connection you can be authentic and this person will accept you. And if they don't, you know, agree with something, they will tell you, and you know that it's only coming from love and not coming from a place of trying to mistreat you or upset you or hurt you. It's only for your higher good. So this is very beautiful, Sagittarius. Now let's take a look at what's going to happen between yourself and your person for the month of June 2020. The first card we have is your card. We have Temperance. Now, the outcome for yourself and your person for June 2020 is one of balance, being emotionally balanced, being in harmony with yourself and your person. Now, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius like yourself, you know, another sun or a moon, Mars or Venus. But I feel like there's going to be a time for yourself and your person to maybe heal something, maybe do some sort of inner work on yourselves. But this to me, I'm picking up, speaks of becoming more closer with one another, you know, and bonding more with one another. Because you may feel like in the now that what you have is very rich, is very deep. But I feel like there's still room for more for you to learn about each other. So this to me is speaking of coming together and connecting more emotionally with each other, which will then result in you both coming more closer together with each other. More intimacy in a sense of expressing how you feel towards each other, learning more about each other. Healing for some of you if you've experienced some sort of unhappiness with your person, because There could have been an ending for some of you, but then there's a coming together as well. This could speak about a reconciliation, expressing of emotions, understanding, not taking each other for granted. Okay, we also have the Fool card. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I get a sense that despite you and your person or your love interest having this emotional, this mental, or this physical connection, you still allow each other room for space with the Fool card. And I feel for some of you, this is what allows the connection to be what it is. You could be both of yourself and your person. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be independent individuals where you don't want to be tied down, but at the same time, you still want to be in this rich and powerful and rare, for some of you, connection that you're in. There's a respect for the connection, yes, but there's also a respect for fulfilling your dreams, fulfilling your ideals, your projects, your goals. You know, focusing on self first and foremostly. Learning to have a life outside of this connection. But when you're with this person, the focus is all on this person. But then at the same time, it's like, I need to continue to focus on me. I need to continue to be the best version of myself, fulfill my destiny, and what's going to make me happy. So I get a sense that although yourself and your person will come together emotionally and connect emotionally and gain more closeness throughout this connection, there is still going to be a level of independence. And I feel like that's beautiful because, you know, that's saying that you're still going to focus on yourself and not be engulfed and sucked into this connection, because it's so easy to be sucked into a connection like this. And when we are, or if we find ourselves sucked in, it leaves no room to other areas of your life that you need to focus on. So this energy is speaking to me of, yes, I'm still with you. I still want to be with you. But at the same time, I am going to need my own space. So you and your person or your partner will have their own space to focus on other areas of their life that are of importance to them. Okay? We also have the Six of Cups. Now, I did mention for some of you, there has been an ending. Maybe yourself and your person have broken up. Maybe some of you have broken up with your person in the month of October, I feel. Okay? Maybe November, but more October for me. And you may find that in the month of June, you and your person will reconcile. You know, because this card speaks about reconciliation with a soulmate. It's not the Two of Cups, but it's the Six of Cups, past life lovers. And I also feel with this Six of Cups card here, yourself and your person, if you are in a relationship with them, there's the energy of being very kind to each other, wanting to serve each other. This could include giving each other gifts and presents. And this also speaks of a reconciliation. So yourself and your person, even if you haven't broken up with this individual, you may see this person again this month. For some of you that have been in separation due to lockdown, or if you live on different parts of the world or different areas, etc., you know, you may find that when you do connect with this person, which I feel you will, this person may give you a gift. It's a token of their love, is what I see. For some of you, there could be a expression from this person to yourself, or you to them, that this person is your soulmate, or they see you as their life partner, they see you as their soulmate. And I'm focusing on the two children. Through this connection, like I mentioned before, you are able to, for some of you, relive your youth or get in touch with your inner child. It's a very playful connection, a very, very playful relationship that you have. Not to say that you both take the situation as being non-serious, but at the same time it's very playful in a sense that you do not restrict or inhibit each other. It's almost like together you see the world and view the world like a child would. And you have a lot of different experiences with each other that you experience with each other and that you would like to experience with each other. You want to see the world with each other for some of you, especially with the Fool card as well. So to me, with the Six of Cups, this is indicating that there is going to be a reconciliation, maybe an offer of a gift from yourself to your person or vice versa. And an understanding that what you have together is unbreakable, is pure, and is real. We have the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces Scorpio cusp. Sorry, a Pisces. You could be a Scorpio moon, I feel, for some of you. Or a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp, I should say. Now, I feel like, again, there is going to be an offer that is made and an expression of love here. Could be yourself, or it could be the other person. But to me, this is speaking about romance. So there will be a lot of romance in the month of June for yourself and your person, I feel, Sagittarius. Okay? But I feel like someone's going to be keeping their feelings hidden. So this could be for those of you that are not in a commitment with this individual. Or for some of you, even if you are in a commitment with this individual, there's still a sense of holding back because maybe you've come out of something here. But this could be your energy anyway. You may be a reserved person. You may have, you know, a Mercury in Capricorn or a Mercury in Virgo, where you're more actions than, you know, expressing how you feel for the person. I'm focusing on the Knight suit. He's covered up, but at the same time, he's still willing to give that offer of love. This to me is an offer of romance. You know, because I'm focusing on the waterfall here. There will be an outpouring of love between yourself and your person. And this may be done through action. Because when you discuss matters, you may not include anything sexual in your conversations. But when you are intimate with each other, feelings are expressed in a very erotic and powerful way. So I definitely feel that's going to be, you know, there's more of a sense of love making here, I feel. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Says it all. Could be connecting with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. What you share with this individual is very powerful. You know, it's rich, it's exciting, it's lustful, it's passionate. For some of you, it's obsessive with the Death card. But at the same time, what I like about the connection is that you're both able to detach away from that and not get sucked up into that. Because sometimes when you get too sucked up into an energy like that, it can become toxic, you know, because you may live and breathe that person, and then fear and anxiety, you know, plays a part, and then you may fear you're going to lose that individual. And there's an energy of you both accepting each other's independence, because there's the energy of you both knowing that what you have is sacred and rare, and it's just for the two of you. It's not to be shared, right? And with the Queen of Wands, she's speaking to me of keeping that passion alive in the relationship. So the outcome for yourself and your person is to keep the creativity within the relationship, you know, alive. And this could also mean in other areas of both your lives. If you're working on projects, working on yourself, some of you may change your image, especially because we've got this eclipse in your first house. Some of you may change your image. Your focus could be more on image, more on your independence. But I feel more so, this Queen of Wands card is speaking to me of more passionate communication, more back and forth communication, as well as spending more time with each other. Fiery interactions in terms of making love, because I feel like that side of your connection won't waver, and it's not definitely not going to waver in the month of June. is what I feel here. It's passion, it's love, it's friendship, it's beautiful. Sagittarius, that was your reading. Take care, enjoy your month. Peace out.